there by your side every time. I will be your shelter when you need a place to hide. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be your helping hand, a constant friend for you.
Wow. Thank you, Sonny. Happy Father's Day, man. That's pretty cool. You got to walk it down the aisle on Father's Day. I love it.
Panicked and shocked, but I realized that through the course of their relationship, I had been a front row passenger for a lot of the biggest moments of their relationship. And so with some soul searching and self-reflection, I manned up and agreed to do this.
I'm going to take a moment to acknowledge my homie here. The first person I talked to about marrying Yolandra was Amara. Earning Amara's thumbs up was not easy. She refused to meet me for several months. That's a true story. It's like, I'm not meeting until July. Over the last 2 years, we've bonded over homemade strawberry shortcake, Minecraft, making art, and our shared love of peace and quiet. More recently, we've leveled up to Wicked, 7th grade math, sharing my t-shirt collection and chocolate chip cookies. And we're both excited to watch Wicked 2. The only one of us is excited for high school calculus. I treasure our ever-growing connection. And Amara was the first person to see the engagement ring, and she's the only person to have seen the wedding ring until just a few minutes ago. I couldn't wait to share it with her when I got it. More importantly, I didn't ask Yolandra for this day until I got her permission and the big guys back here. Amara, today I join hands in marriage with your mom. I make a pledge to you, one I take as seriously as my vows to her. I pledge to always respect your feelings and to support your dreams. I'll be there when you need me, whether it's for an afternoon crumble cookie run or for topics far more complicated than calculus. I pledge to be another anchor, another cheerleader, and another heart in your corner. As a symbol of this pledge, I'd like to ask my daughter, Rain, to join me in presenting you with a special gift, a pair of pearl earrings. Amara, I know you love pearls, and I chose this pair with care and intention. Pearls represent new beginnings, wisdom, love, and loyalty, and all the things I pledge to honor as we continue our journey. Today, both of my daughters, Rain and Amara, will wear matching settings. Japanese pearls for Rain and black Tahitian pearls for Amara. May they serve as a reminder that while each pearl is unique, they are connected, just as the bond we are building as a family. Today, I don't just gain a new wife, I gain you.
And I compelled Thomas to write our vows in matching vow books. Whew, all right. This will be my 5th time reading this through. The four times before, I could not get through them without bawling my eyes out. So I'm going to channel my cousin Drea and her pretty cry. So here we go. It's my best attempt. Tomas, because that's what I call him, because I like mas Tomas. On a warm April day in 2004, my yayas, my mommy, my chi, and my grandmother and I were talking about marriage and finding the one. My aunt, in all of her wisdom, as it always shows up, told me to make a list of the characteristics that I would want in my future husband. And this is the first time he's heard about this list. I listed everything I could think of. We prayed over it, as we do. And I tucked it away in my grandmother's armoire, where she keeps all of her good things. Years went by, and I accepted the fact that no one would or could match what was on the list. That was until another warm April day, 19 years later, when I met you on April 15th. One of the top characteristics on my list was kindness. From the moment I saw your photo, shout out to the matchmaking duo and Mocha Medicine, my immediate sense of you was that you're kind. Fine and kind is what I said in my mind. Anyone who has had the pleasure of knowing you can speak to the fact that kindness is an understatement to describe your genuine ability to love others and your immeasurable generosity. You have literally given your shirt off your back with no expectation of anything in return. Compassion and consideration were the other attributes at the top of my list, and you have by far exceeded anything I could have imagined even before you met me. You considered me. You made plans to meet me in New Orleans, and then giving space for me to be able to spend my last moments with my grandmother, you instead canceled a trip to Mexico so that we could go on our first date. Your compassion has shown through in my most vulnerable and challenging times. You have created a safe space for me to be perfectly imperfect, giving me room to dream, but holding me accountable to a plan. There have been moments when I have felt unworthy of your love or worried that I wasn't good enough to be with you, as you are just that incredible. But each time you have intuitively known and without prompting let me know how much you love me, how much you appreciate me, and how well suited we are for each other. You are my root, you are my anchor, and you are my calm. You encourage me, you protect me, and you prioritize me. Even more than how you have shown up in my life, it is your presence in my daughter's life that has made me fall in love with you even more every single day. Amara is my heart walking outside of my body. You have found a way to love her as I would. You encourage her. You create a safe haven both literally and figuratively for her. You give her space to be herself authentically. And as I watch you, my heart overflows with love and appreciation. You were her protector on the 4th of July cruise when you first met and took her away from the loud fireworks, instinctively knowing that she was uncomfortable. You taught yourself how to play and master Minecraft, something I've never learned, in order to connect with her. On days when math lessons with mommy gets a little rough, you step in with lessons that are so compelling that she doesn't want to stop until the lesson is done. You have motivated me to parent better, being a sounding board, an accountability partner, and a voice of reason as we navigate this next phase of parenting. I am forever grateful to and for you, and could not imagine a better life partner with whom to raise my daughter. As we continue to build our lives together as husband and wife, and as a family, I make the following vows to you, Thomas Henry Shear, his good government name. I vow to stand by your side with the same unwavering devotion that you have given me from the start. I promise to honor your strength and tenderness, to be your healing space as you are mine. I vow to love not my version of you, but the truth of you, never asking you to shrink or to soften yourself to fit my expectations. You are more than enough, exactly as you are. I choose all of you, not just the easy pieces, but the complex, amazing puzzle. I vow to support you in all that you set your mind to do, whether it is achieving a Guinness World Record, woo woo,
Yay.
embarking upon a new business, or retiring and sailing the Great Loop. I vow to see you through a lens of appreciation and not expectation, continuing to be grateful for all that you do for our family. I promise to listen with my heart, giving you the benefit of the doubt before I give you a piece of my mind.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I will celebrate your joys, hold you through your struggles, and encourage you in your brilliance. I commit to standing by your side as we grow, loving each chapter of our lives as husband and wife. I promise to identify the baby monsters before they become Godzilla. I vow to let you know who is driving the bus before I share my story, so you know what the ask is. I vow to be down with all of the shenanigans and rendezvous. I vow to fold your clothes as my time and schedule permit. You gotta be real with these vows. I vow not to harass you about the recycling. As I promise my forever to you, I also embrace the incredible family that you have brought into my life. To Devin, to Rain, and to Talon, I commit to serving as a friend, a trusted source of support, and another person, because I know how much your father loves you, who loves you unconditionally. To Eli, I will continue to honor the relationship that you have with your godfather, as your mommy TK and your daddy Charles so wisely chose. And to King Caesar, I will welcomely accept him as my travel partner. To Miss Nancy, I will forever be grateful for the brilliant and independent boy you raised to become the incredible and thoughtful man I have the pleasure of marrying today. I will always encourage the beautiful relationship that you have, and am so excited about our future as a family. Thomas, all of me loves all of you, and it continues to grow deeper with each moment of our lives together. If lifetimes existed beyond this one, I know that we'd find each other eventually, every single time, as I love you beyond space and time.
Yolandra also wrote my vows, so I'm excited to hear what I'm about to say. Traditional vows usually include phrases like to have and to hold, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. There's also a section about honoring, obeying, forsaking, usually delivered in a solemn repeat after me format. For those of you listening closely for those words, I want to include the spirit of them, clearly and proudly, but I want your help. So when I count to 3, I want everyone to ask me, do you? We got it? We're going to practice. This is practice. 1, 2, 3.
Do you?
Perfect. 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 Okay, great job. We'll do it for real in a minute, okay? All right. Writing your own vows is no small thing. It comes with pressure. But it also does something really profound. It makes you slow down and reflect on your relationship, what you love about each other, and even more, what matters most to your partner. It makes you wonder, how do I get these vows just right? Will I forget to include something important? Can I sneak in some Wu-Tang lyrics? We'll see. Yolandra, the song I asked you to listen to on the way here was played for everyone here. That was the Amel LaRue song, Make Me Whole. Was also played to our guests before the ceremony. I made her a playlist, like a mixtape for today. I wanted you and our witnesses to hear the beautiful words of Amel LaRue. I stayed up all night so I could get this thing right. And I don't think there's anything missing, because a person like you makes it easy to do. Yolandra, you do make me whole. You make me right. You make me feel like I could live another life. You're my heart and my soul, my dream come true, my one and only you. Although this next song wasn't played, I'll include a line from perhaps the greatest rap group of all time. Outkast, Stank On Ya, track 22.
His favorite.
Yolandra, look at you, unbelievably brilliant, beautiful you. You look deliciously divine, darling. You really and truly do. The very thought of you got me running at the speed of love, exploring everything about you from the ground to the God above. Speaking of God, Ecclesiastes 4 says it best. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them fall down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? In the end, I realized what I want from these vows is exactly what I want in our marriage. To get it right just for you. To be my best authentic self for you. To build a beautiful life with you. To support your dreams, celebrate your wins, and lift you up when the days are hard. And I promise that I will always be there for you. Will I get it just right? Every married couple here knows that answer, but so instead of perfection, I'll offer this, a promise from the heart. I promise to be patient and kind. I promise to give you my all. And to the best of my ability, I will smile for the photos. My man Mercer, he's supporting us and I love it. I'll listen to every story, yes, even the long ones. I'll try not to fight you for the blanket, and I'll process the recycling properly. And I'll embrace all the little things that make your heart happy. As we build something as simple as a vegetable garden, or something as complicated as a life together, I promise to be true to you always. And lastly, and most importantly, I solemnly vow to move through life always considering you, because I know how deeply that is important that is to you. Our wedding venue is filled with hearts we made together, as inscribed with words from 1 Corinthians. I read that passage while preparing for this day, and it feels right to end my vows with this final verse. And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Yolandra, I have faith in us. I have hope for us, and more than anything, I love us. So now officially, with joy in my heart, and before all these witnesses, I'll answer the most important question, honestly, loudly, proudly, and a heart bursting with love. Do you? I do! Can't kiss you yet, but I want to.
All right, babe, with this ring, I wed thee.
What? I've been excited to give this to you for like months and months and months and months. I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty.
I love it.
All right.
With rings exchanged and vows made, what's left?
be adored. So play my heartstrings with the perfect chord. Be the harmony in this tune, and I will sing la da da, la da da. 'Cause it is love, love, love that makes it all worthwhile. And it is love, love, love that can't help but make you smile. It is love, love, love that lights the sun and stars above. Oh, I want you to know you are loved. You are loved. Yes, you are loved. You are loved. Oh, my love, you are so beautiful. An angel walking on this earth. This life with you is just so wonderful, and I must say,
Honor those we miss. You may see the memorial table here a small tribute to the loved ones who are no longer with us, who we carry forward with us. There's a quote by Thomas Campbell that reminds me that I really love. To live in hearts we leave behind is to not die. And all of our loved ones are in our hearts. So we're just so glad they're here with us. Their presence surrounds us, and our stories, our values, and the love they've brought us here today. Before we kick off the celebration, which we're going to kind of go into it, but I want to leave you with a little wisdom from Method Man and the Wu-Tang Clan. I promise you a Wu-Tang quote. I asked her if she likes it fast or slow. She said, I like it when it lasts. And that's what this is all about, love that lasts, right? Through the fast and slow, the wild and the calm. So tonight, eat well, dance often, and enjoy every moment. This is your party too. Thank you all. We love you so very, very much.
I would like to thank Yolandra for her kind words towards myself, my brother, and my sister during her vows. Honestly, from the bottom of the heart, that moved me. I was very touched. I never thought I'd cry at a wedding. That got me. I admit it. And thank you so much. I mean it, like, sincerely, thank you. I also want to echo that sentiment. If you ever need anything, should you ever want anything, call me. I'm there. Anything. I mean it. I look forward to building on our relationship and friendship throughout the years. And I did not write a proper closer for that. But seriously, thank you. I'm looking so forward to getting to know you better over the years. This next part, I'm not very used to being heartfelt. I keep it kind of close to chest, so if I start getting a little, I'm no Yolandra, I can't pretty cry. There's a non-zero chance I may cry, so bear with me. But as you know, it is Father's Day today. I want to take this opportunity to say how much I appreciate that I'm here and able to share so many important, big and small moments with my father that not everybody gets to experience. I've got to see him graduate from business school. I mean, people get to see the father's graduation. I've got to be there when he completed Ironman Kona, and I was able to volunteer to participate, like in a small way, to be a part of that in a small way, and that meant a lot to me. I got to be here for his wedding. Not every day you get to be the best man at your father's wedding. And throughout all these moments, big and small, the one thing that always, my dad is the best person I've ever known. He's the best man I've ever known. And he's the best father I ever could have asked for, and then some. I couldn't have asked for that. I know this is Father's Day, but I feel like this is really a day I get to think about how much he means to me.
Yolandra, which means friend and sister. Chris. I want to say congratulations to both of you. I've seen how you've made each other very happy, and as long as you put in the work, this adventure will be great. It may not be easy every day, but it's worth it. Congratulations.
I want to first thank each and every one of you for taking time out of what I know are very busy schedules, with the threat of rain, with delayed flights, with having to sleep overnight in airports. You guys showed up and you showed out. But not just today, but every single day. Thomas and I were very selective and who we invited, because as you can see, the space is relatively small, and so we were very purposeful in having the people that we love and appreciate, that support us, that pour into us, and allow us to pour into you, to show up today. I want to thank my husband. Because he's incredible. We picked June 15th, and I know some of you are like, how'd you get married on Father's Day? We picked June 15th because April 15th was our first date, and June was the official month that he became my boo. Almost everything that you see in the space today was my vision and his manifestation, and that's really how we work in life together. He holds me accountable because those who know me very well know that I can dream big, but my planning, I'm like, I don't know how it's going to happen, we just don't do it. But he made it happen. In so many ways, if I talked about it, I would not successfully pretty cry. I also want to acknowledge Father's Day. I want to acknowledge my father. This is our first Father's Day together. And it's a testament to healing and wholeness. And if I hadn't gone through the experience with my dad, I wouldn't be whole and healthy enough to partner so well with Thomas. I want to thank my mom for being here, because without her, I would not be the person that I am today. For my brother, who is always my ride or die. To my family, both mine and Tom's, who showed up to help us out with all the things over the past couple of days. We could not have done this without you. And last but certainly not least, is my little person, Amara. Because she truly facilitated a metamorphosis in me, teaching me patience and being my first example of providing unconditional love, so that I could show up for Thomas and showing him unconditional love. So Mommy loves you so much. I thank you for being just my support, letting me know when I'm rah-rah, and helping me to become more emotionally intelligent. I love you so much. Thank you all for coming. I hope the rain doesn't salt up the party. They say when it rains, that means luck, but we get a ton of it. Yeah. Let the party begin. Les Events Tip Roulette. Let's go. She made an Omega sweetheart, or the dream girl of a fire. She may wear a campus diamond, or her love may a Sigma be. But if she wears the Delta symbol, then her first love is DST. She may be an Omega sweetheart, or the dream girl of a fire. She may wear a campus diamond, or her love may a Sigma be. But if she wears the Delta symbol, then her first love is DST. She's a Delta. She's a Delta.
born on years of pain to serve the air will be our reign. And when we say our last goodbye, we'll love, oh, make us sacrifice.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night.